Hey, more babes. I got to get caught up in this book. When Rich bought me this babe book, he didn't buy me the book so that I would make it a babe book, but I just made it one. But when he bought me the book and I first started to draw in it, I think the first couple of weeks I was pretty much drawing in it almost every single day. And there would be times I'd put it down and I wouldn't get back to it. And it really kind of surprised me because I thought for certain I would be drawing in this book every single day. But, when I got as far as I have gotten, which, like I said, is about a third of the way through this book, I said, boy, I got to just keep drawing in this book so that I can get through it, because I have a lot of sketchbooks, and I haven't said this. I don't know if I've maybe said it online before, but I, at one time, had in the thousands of books. I don't know exactly, to be honest, how many books I have. Some of the sketchbooks that I had were back from when I first started drawing as a young child, and kept all my books, and my mom kept most all of my sketchbooks. But before she passed away, I think, and after I moved out here to Los Angeles, I think she threw out a lot of the stuff that I had, so probably a lot of those books are gone now. But I still have quite a few books that are here with me in LA, and they're just all kinds of sizes. Some of them are really large, some of them are really tiny. I have some books that are like fit in my pocket. I have all kinds of sketchbooks because I like to draw so much. Anyway, but I really like my babe book, and I'm gonna keep drawing it. So that's what we're doing today. And I thought today I would use Robert Valley, who I really like his work. This guy is amazing. I love his drawings. Really, really beautiful. So I'm going to let him inspire me today to do another babe drawing in my book. Okay, so let's see what we can find of Mr. Valley. Now, of course, it has to be a babe because I'm in my babe book, and I have to keep it consistent. Now, as you can see, Mr. Valley does some amazing drawings and paintings. And if you're not familiar with his work, you need to get familiar with it. His work is, in my opinion, is awesome. And he's a really cool guy, too. I actually met him at one of the comic conventions. I believe it was the San Diego Con. I met him at quite a few years back. And really, really love the guy's work. He's just one of those artists that just stands out. His work just stands out. So anyway, let's see what we can find here that I can... Oh, wow, here we go. We guys are very consistent with our drawing girls. Very consistent. So let's see here. What can we find here that maybe is a little bit on the YouTube friendly side? Well, now that's kind of interesting. This is that's an interesting image. All right, well, let's see. How do we let's take this image here of this girl, and you can see she's in perspective here. So I'll push this over to this side, and we'll see what we can do with that. So, and of course, you know me, I'm going to change it. I'm not going to make it dead on exact what he's done. I'm going to do my own take on it. But I'm just going to lift from what he's done, see what I can come up with. Gosh, this is interesting. There's my head coming from on this. So I like the perspective things that he always does. That's a really bony arm there. And I just love the way he makes his figures diminish in perspective. That, I think, is just remarkable. The way he sees things around him. Let's see, maybe we'll have this leg come out and go down since he would play with the perspective that way. Maybe then we could also have the other arm. Maybe it's going down. Maybe she's holding something like a rope or something. I don't know. Yeah. So you can see here I've taken this drawing here and then I'm taking some liberties with it now. So now that I've got that, I'm going to sort of run with it. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know why I decided to make her sticking her tongue out. The choices that I make when I'm drawing, I never really know. And it's like until I start to actually draw something, I have no idea what I'm going to do sometimes. It just pops into my head. Sometimes it's very last minute. Let's see, maybe. Let me put a shadow across her face. That's kind of an interesting idea, like to put a shadow in here. And maybe a shadow. Yeah, just like this angular shadow. It's right across her face. Let's see here. Where's my kneaded eraser? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Always having to find my kneaded eraser and get it ready. There we go. Yeah, boy, he just has these really elongated figures. So since she's, well, I think I'll still put a top on her. Let's see. I think I'll accentuate the hand. You see how I'm making the fingers not all going on the same plane? So remember what I was saying about that? That's what you want. You don't want to. You want to have variation. You know, there. I think it just creates more interest. Let's see. Maybe she's got a halter top that kind of wraps around the front. Yeah. So let's see. Maybe put a shadow under her neck and under the arm here. Yeah, maybe a shadow there. And the hand. And she's got this big ass cowboy hat. I don't know why I decided to make it a cowboy hat. And then we put a little shading on the hat. This is a new paper stump, so it's going to take a little while before it starts to get dirty enough to really be any good. These paper stumps are, in the beginning when you're first using them, of course, they're just so clean that, you know, they don't really do you any good. You can't really get a good shade from them until you've used them for a while. Let's see, maybe give her definite eyebrows. I think on the hair here, you know, it looks like, you know, he likes to do kind of hard edge on the hair, so I'm not doing it exactly like him. But once again, I tend to try to make the drawing my own. You know, I don't want it to be an exact replica of what he's done. So I can pay homage to him without literally copying him. Though there have been some times that I have copied the artist's drawing almost exactly, so I have done that. Let's see. So this is supposed to be a rope. Let's see, so since I got this cowboy thing going on, let's see here, maybe we'll give her some kind of pants. I don't know, let me think about this here for a minute. I'm not sure what to do. Well, maybe, well, I like the way the legs are tapering. I don't want to lose that. If I were to put some, I'll just put a kind of a design on the, like she's got some sort of weird looking jeans on that have a, I don't know what we would call that. I guess it would be a, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I haven't thought it through. So, but let's just say it's some kind of jean thing. I'll put a stitch on the side. And then maybe they're like stiletto heels. Stiletto heels with a, oh, how funny, with a cowboy outfit. That's a weird combination. So she's got these real roach killer shoes on. Okay, so then here, I'll shade this. Maybe that's interesting. Well, I certainly didn't know I was going to draw that way. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, that's different. So we've got a Robert Valley-ish kind of drawing in my big book. And we will say homage to Robert Valley. Mr. Valley. All right. So, you might want to, if you want to get Robert Valley's book, this is called Massive Swerve. He has a series of Massive Swerve books. And I believe, let's see, You should be able to just go online and find his book. This information here on the screen if you want to copy that. Massive Swerve. You could probably just look up Robert Valley, and I suspect, you know, you could find, you know, information about how to get his books. You could probably just go to Robert Valley, robertvalley.com, and, you know, get this book. So, yeah, Mr. Valley. Well, thank you, Robert. You have given me yet another drawing in my Babe book, and I appreciate that. Thank you. And folks, you all have a great day. And I never say like and subscribe, but if you all would like, give my video a like and also subscribe to my channel. That would be great. And hey, have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time.